Hello, dear students. Today we're gonna see the new chapter of class 8. The title of the chapter is Children of India, written by Ruskin Bond. My dear students, Ruskin Bond is the author of several best-selling novels and collection of short stories, essays, and poems. In short, if I tell you, you will get Ruskin Bond's chapter in each and every standard, starting from 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, and up to 12th. Because he is also known as children's author. My dear students, this is really very beautiful lesson where Ruskin Bond talks about all those children who go to school and how do they go to school. Nowadays children are really very fortunate that they get different mode of transportation to reach to the school. But the time was not such long back ago. The children were facing so many problems to reach to the school. And even in some part of our nation, children do face such problems to reach to the schools. So here in this chapter he has mentioned about all those children who go to the school and face many more challenges. So let's see some warm up exercise. Here we go. Compare the commute to school in urban areas to that in remote rural areas. Look up the meaning of the word commute. So let's understand the meaning of commute first. Travel back and forth regularly as between one's place of work and home. एक जगह से दूसरे जगह किसी काम के सिलसिले में ट्रैवल करना. जैसे कि आपने सुना ही होगा, मुंबई की लोकल ट्रेन्स बहुत सारे लोग कम्यूट करते हैं. कंपेयर द कम्यूट टू द स्कूल इन अर्बन एरियाज. अगर हम अर्बन एरियाज की बात करें, सिटी एरियाज की बात करें, तो बच्चे कैसे कम्यूट करते हैं? दे हैव द रियली वेरी गुड फैसिलिटीज. मेनी मोर चिल्ड्रन दे ट्रैवल बाय बस, by auto, by their private vehicles, by train, and many more. But if we compare these children with the rural and remote areas, then the children of rural and remote areas, they travel, they commute by crossing the river, by climbing the mountains, on bamboo bridge, and many more challenges they face to reach the school. So still, why? Because they want to learn, they want to get knowledge, and they are ready to face such type of challenges. If you really read about these things, if you really know about such type of children, my dear students, you will really feel that what challenges they face than us. Even if we talk about in India at present, the situation is such, there are so many children who are facing a lot problem for commuting. So here he mentions about all those children who face lot of challenge to reach to the schools. So let's see this beautiful lesson. I hope you will enjoy. So here we go, line by line. My dear students, you can see these two images here, the children of mountain region, mountain area, and here the city's children. Okay, they are traveling by bus. Okay, they are going to the school by bus, and here on foot. So let's start the lesson. They pass me every day on their way to school, boys and girls from the surrounding villages and the outskirts of the hill station. They pass me. They here children. Pass me means the narrator, the writer Ruskin Bond. All these children pass every day on their way to school. So all these children, we can see here in the shot that Ruskin Bond's house was on the way towards these children's school. Who all were passing from his house? Boys and girls from surrounding villages and outskirts of the hill station. तो उसके आसपास जो भी villages थे वहाँ के बच्चे और जो hilly area पर रहते थे वो बच्चे. There are no school buses plying for these children, and there were no school buses used for these children. Plying means use. तो इन बच्चों के पास कोई स्कूल बसेस नहीं थे कि वो उस बस के थ्रू के बस के द्वारा वो स्कूल पहुंच पाते. नो. सो दीज चिल्ड्रन दे यूज टू वॉक एंड वॉक. फॉर मेनी ऑफ देम इट्स अ वेरी लॉन्ग वॉक टू स्कूल. और कुछ बच्चों को तो बहुत लंबा चलना पड़ता था. 1 किलोमीटर, 2 किलोमीटर्स, 4 किलोमीटर्स, 5 किलोमीटर. इट वॉज रियली अ वेरी लॉन्ग डिस्टेंस. नाउ इफ वी टॉक अबाउट इन द हिली एरिया, ऑफ कोर्स द स्कूल्स आर टू फार. बच्चों को बहुत लंबा चलकर जाना पड़ता है. सो हियर ऑल्सो द राइटर सेज दैट these children used to walk and that too long distance. Ranveer, who is 10, has to climb the mountain from his village 4 miles distance and 2000 feet below the town level. Now here the writer says that there is a boy named Ranveer who is 10-year-old, जो 10 साल का है. He has to climb the mountain from his village. उसको mountain climb करना पड़ता था स्कूल पहुंचने के लिए. 4 miles distance and 2000 feet. 4 miles is equal to, if I tell you my dear students, in the kilometer, then it is approximately 6.5 kilometers. तो 6.5 किलोमीटर उसे अपने घर से जाना पड़ता था दूर स्कूल के लिए. एंड 2000 feet below the town level, he comes in all weather wearing the same pair of cheap shoes until they have almost fallen apart. तो वही पुराने शूज़ सभी वेदर के लिए, वही पुराने शूज़ पहनकर वो आता था, चीप शूज़, until they were almost fallen apart, और जब तक वो पूरी तरीके से टूट नहीं जाते थे. Of course now, my dear students, to climb such mountain every day, then one has to have the very good quality of shoes. और ऐसे शूज़ ऐसे रास्ते के लिए तो बिल्कुल ही बहुत ही कम समय में ख़राब हो जाएंगे या तो फिर वो टूट जाएंगे. रणवीर इज़ अ चेयरफुल सोल. रणवीर बहुत ही चेयरफुल लड़का था. ही वेव्स टू मी वेन एवर ही सीज मी एट माई विंडो. तो जब भी वो मुझे खिड़की तरफ देखता था, ही ऑलवेज यूज टू वेव. जब भी वो वहाँ से जाता था हमेशा वो हाथ हिलाता था मुझे. समटाइम्स ही ब्रिंग्स मी कुकुम्बर्स फ्रॉम हिज फादर्स फील्ड. तो कभी कभी तो वो अपने पापा के फील्ड से मेरे लिए कुकुम्बर भी लेकर आता था. कुकुम्बर इज़ अ वेजिटेबल फ्रॉम हिज फादर्स फील्ड. आई पे हिम फॉर द कुकुम्बर. ही यूजेज द मनी फॉर बुक्स और फॉर स्मॉल थिंग्स नीडेड एट होम. और जो पैसे मैं उसको कुकुम्बर के बदले में पे करता था, ही यूज टू यूज दोज मनी फॉर हिज बुक्स. नाउ सी माई डियर स्टूडेंट्स, हियर वी कैन इवन अज्यूम दैट हाउ मच क्यूरियस दैट बॉय वॉज, ओके, फॉर स्टडिंग. एंड ऑल्सो सम टाइम फॉर लाइक स्मॉल थिंग्स नीडेड फॉर दी होम. तो जो घर में रोज़मर्रा की ज़रूरी चीज़ है, शायद वो कभी कभी वो मीन्स वो चीज़ें वो खरीदता था. मैनी ऑफ द चिल्ड्रन आर लाइक रणवीर, पुअर but slightly better off than what their parents were at the same age. Now here the writer compares that many of the children are like Ranveer, very poor and slightly better off than what their parents were at the same age. So here actually the comparison is shown between the children and their parents when they were of this age. So this children's condition is much better than what their parents when they were of this age. So these children were slightly better off, a bit more fortunate. They cannot attend the expensive residential and private school that bound here. Now these children cannot attend the expensive means costly residential. Residential means जहाँ पर बच्चे रहते भी और पढ़ते भी हैं. ओके, रेसिडेंशियल स्कूल्स होती हैं जहाँ पर रहना खाना स्कूल में ही होता है. तो ना तो ये कोई रेसिडेंशियल स्कूल अटेंड कर सकते हैं, ना तो कोई प्राइवेट स्कूल अटेंड कर सकते हैं. दैट अबाउंड हियर मीन्स विच एग्जिस्ट हियर, जो यहाँ पर ओके मीन्स बहुत ज़्यादा नंबर में हैं. बट मस्ट गो टू गवर्नमेंट एडेड स्कूल विथ ओनली बेसिक फैसिलिटीज़, एंड दैट्स वाई they cannot attend these expensive schools, these costly schools, and they have to go to the government aided schools. So government schools with only basic facilities. Now of course in the government schools you don't get as much facilities what you get in the private schools. Now what facilities? Of course you have the good computer labs, you have laboratories, you have some sports equipments, but in government aided school you don't get all those equipments or some like other benefits. Not many of their parents managed to go to school. Now of course these children's parents were also not much literate, and they did not get this chance to go to some good schools. They also did not attend any schools. They spent their lives working in the fields or delivering milk in the hill stations. How their parents have spent their lives? They have spent their lives working in the fields, like usually the villagers they do, and delivering milk. तो दूध बेचने का काम कहाँ पर? हिल स्टेशन पर. द लकी वंस गॉट इनटू द आर्मी. जो कुछ लकी ओके जो थोड़े फॉर्चुनेट थे वो आर्मी में चले गए. परहैप्स रणवीर विल डू समथिंग डिफरेंट व्हेन ही ग्रोज अप. लेकिन रणवीर के कुछ अलग ही सपने हैं. रणवीर कुछ और करना चाहता है, कुछ अलग करना चाहता है जब वो बड़ा हो जाता है. He is yet to see a train, but he sees planes flying over the mountains almost every day. अभी तक रणवीर ने ट्रेन नहीं देखी है. ऑफ कोर्स अब ट्रेन इसलिए नहीं देखी है क्योंकि वो हिली एरिया में रहता है. यूजुअली इन द हिली एरियाज वी डू नॉट सी द ट्रेन्स, बट ही सीज प्लेन्स फ्लाइंग ओवर द माउंटेन्स ऑलमोस्ट एवरी डे. और लेकिन उस पहाड़ों से, उस माउंटेन वैली से वो हर रोज प्लेन्स को देखता है उड़ते हुए. हाउ फार कैन अ प्लेन गो, ही आस्क. ओके, एक प्लेन कितना दूर तक जा सकता है. अब गांव के बच्चों को एरोप्लेन या हेलीकॉप्टर देखते ही उनको बहुत मजा आता है. दे इवन कीप शाउटिंग हेलीकॉप्टर हेलीकॉप्टर, प्लेन प्लेन, एरोप्लेन, बिकॉज इट्स रियली वेरी फैसिनेटिंग फॉर देम. ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड आई टेल हिम. और मैं, ओके, राइटर यहाँ पर कहते हैं कि एक प्लेन कितने मीन्स कहाँ तक उड़ सकता है. हाउ फार कैन अ प्लेन गो, एंड आई यूज टू आंसर हिम ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड. ओके, दुनिया में कहीं पर भी प्लेन जा सकता है. thousands of miles in a day, okay, and can travel, it can fly up to thousands of miles. You can go almost anywhere, wherever you want to go. You can sit in the aeroplane and go. I'll go round the world one day, he vows, and he promises. He gives the words, he takes the pledge that I'll go one day round the world. एक दिन में पूरी दुनिया घूमूंगा एरोप्लेन में, ऐसा वो बोलता है. I'll buy a plane and go everywhere. Okay, मैं खुद का प्लेन खरीदूंगा और मैं पूरी दुनिया में जहाँ मुझे घूमना है वहाँ पर जाऊंगा. Okay, हर जगह घूमूंगा. Now see, still he was very small, but he had those ambitions, aspirations, which he has in the very small age he has gathered all those ambitions. तो उसने वो सारे सपने बनाए थे कि उसे क्या क्या करना है जब वो एक दिन बड़ा होता है. And maybe he will, and of course he will do one day when he grows up. He has a determined chin and a defiant look in his eyes. क्यों? क्योंकि उसके अंदर, उसके आंखों के अंदर वो एक डिटर्मिनेशन दिखती है. He has that determined chin and defiant look in his eyes. Now what is defiant? Defiant means showing open refusal, a very courageous look. That firmness could be seen when he uttered these words. So one day he would definitely go around the world. Up to a few years ago, very few girls in the hills or in the villages of India went to school. Now here the writer talks about few years ago. Very few girls in the hills or in the villages of India went to school. अब बहुत ही कम लड़कियाँ, okay, in those days used to go to school. From where? From the hills or from the villages. They helped in the home until they were old enough. If they were not going to the school, then what they used to do? They used to help in the home until they were old enough to be married. जब तक उनकी शादी लायक उम्र नहीं हो जाती तब तक, okay, till that time they were helping in the house or in the field, which wasn't very old. और जब उनकी शादी भी हो जाती थी तो वो they were not that old. But there are now just as many girls as there are boys going to school. But slowly, gradually the time changed, and now at present there are many girls as there are boys going to school. और अब बच्चों के साथ साथ, लड़कों के साथ साथ लड़कियां भी के स्कूल्स जाने लगी हैं. Otherwise the earlier the scenario was different. Now here in the image you can even see that the girls used to help their parents in the field. Bindra is something of an extrovert, a confident 14-year-old who chatters away as he hurries down the road with her companions. Now writer introduces one more girl and her name is Bindra. Something of an extrovert. What is the meaning of extrovert? An energetic, happy, who likes being with and talking with other people. So very energetic, confident, 14-year-old girl, who? Bindra, who chatters. Chatter means talks a lot. With whom? With her companions when she hurries down the road. Her father is a forest guard, the one who looks after the forest, and knows me quite well. Knows me means writer, our narrator Ruskin Bond. I meet him on my walks through the Deoda woods behind the Landor. And writer says that I meet him. Him means Bindra's father. I meet him on my walks through the Deoda woods. Deoda is a tree Woods behind Landor. Landor means a small town. Ruskin Bond was from Landor, this small village. And I had grown used to seeing Bindra almost every day. Now, every day I see Bindra and she was almost grown up before my eyes. When she did not put in an appearance for a week, I asked her brother if anything was wrong. That what happened with Bindra? What was wrong with her? Is she okay? Is she feeling okay? So writer asked Bindra's brother that why was she absent for a long time, almost for a week. Oh, nothing, he says. She is helping my mother cut grass. So when writer asked that why was she absent for a long time, then his brother replies that nothing. She is helping my mother to cut grass. Soon the monsoon will end, the grass will dry up. So we cut it now and store it for the cows in winter. So soon the monsoon will end and the grass will get dry up. So we, after cutting the grass, we store it for the cows in the winter season. So she is cutting those grass along with my mother. Here in the image you can see, my dear students, that Brinda cutting the grass along with her mother. And why aren't you cutting grass too? So writer asked that then why aren't you helping your mother, your family to cut the grass? Oh, I have a cricket match today, he says, and hurries away to join his teammates. And very in a proud manner he says that I have a cricket match today and I have to go along with my teammates, along with my friends. Unlike his sister, he puts pleasure before work. Okay, not similar to his sister. He means his brother puts the pleasure before the work. Means काम से भी पहले वो pleasure को देख रहा है and he is actually enjoying and going to play the cricket along with his teammates. And Brinda working and helping her mother in the farm to cut the grass. As the winter approaches and the days grow shorter, those children who live far away must quicken their pace in order to get home before dark. Now, soon the winter approaches and the days get shorter. Now, what happens in the winter, my dear students, you have observed that in the winter season, around 6 o'clock or 6:30, it gets dark. The days are shorter and the nights are longer. Those children who live far away, they must quicken their pace. Pace means they must walk fast in order to reach their home, otherwise it will get dark. Ranveer and his friends find that darkness has fallen before they are halfway home. Already gets dark and they have reached only till the halfway of their home. So it almost gets the dark. So usually you have experienced this, that in the winter season around 6:30 or like 6:45 it's get dark. And now if you see in the summer season, even at the 7 o'clock you find a bit light. Okay, you don't see that darkness.